Hello there, boys and girls. Anthony Monjari here, and I'm here at the premiere of The Masked King. Well, what are my expectations for this? I am looking forward to a good time. I've got a few of my friends in it. I've seen the production itself. I've seen the quality of the film. Beautiful. I can't wait to actually see it and enjoy it with my friends out there. So hey, listen, bottom line, I'm out here to have a good time, you know. Huh?
When you hear The Masked King, what is your expectation on it?
Okay. When I hear The Masked King, I don't know. I don't know. It's a twister because you don't know exactly what to expect. But like I said, I've seen the trailer and I'm actually looking forward to the film itself. The title itself, come to think about it now, it's actually quite a food for thought title to actually think about. So yes, I don't know what to think about, but I just know I'm going to have a good time. And also, like I said, my friends are there, so I'm looking forward to actually seeing all of them.
What do you think about having this culturally rich film that was shot even in Calabar, right?
Yeah.
Shot in Calabar, having this culturally rich film come to the cinema, apart from the regular Yoruba movies we see in cinema.
Yeah. I think it is history finding its way back. Especially a lot of Gen Z, even some millennials do not understand, do not even have an idea of some of the things that they're going to see in the movie. And they understand that these are actually real things. Some of these things actually happen. Some of these places actually exist. And I think it promotes our culture more. It promotes the fact that I don't actually need to go to Uganda to experience culture, to see how these things are done. These things happen here. And we live in a world whereby until somebody shows us, we won't believe it happened. So it's one of the most beautiful experiences for me to see how we are promoting our culture, to see how we don't have to go to another African country to shoot content, to shoot movies that explains our culture. And that's one of the beautiful things about the movie that I like.
Are you expecting that we do more of this kind of movie?
Yes. I think people need to know about history. People need to know about the things that we have in this country. We have amazing stories that we need to tell. You watch a lot of action movies and I be like, this is a lie. Then you know what African movie, especially movie coming from this time, you're like, how can this be true? And you find out that they're actually the truth. So I think that more movies like this should happen so they can teach people and let people know that there are so many things you don't know about your country.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
My name is Bernard Robenheimer.
Are you in the movie?
Am I?
In the movie?
Yeah, I'm in the movie, yes.
What's your role in the movie?
Captain Shaw. Captain Shaw, so the other Oibo in the film. There are two Oibos in the film. There's Mary Slessor and myself. What are the challenges in acting or the movie or what? The challenges, let's say getting everyone together on set on time. It's quite difficult when you're in the middle of the bush in Creek Town, in Calabar, where you have to go by boat to get there. But it's a great experience and visited a very interesting part of the country.
What should we be expecting from the movie?
What would I be expecting from the movie? Well, I'm hoping that it will be a success in the box office. I'm hoping that people will come and see it in cinemas from the 28th of March. It's a very interesting film. The historical context of it, looking into the story of Mary Slessor, who was a missionary in Creek Town many years ago. So she's a real person, but also the intrigue, the action. It's a great film, I think.
It's an exciting moment for us, all of us. We worked for like 6 weeks in Calabar. And we're crossing water every day. We got to one particular day, I said I wasn't going to go water. I had to go by land. And I had to go drive all the way back because it started getting to my psyche. But it was exciting. We shot in the outskirts of Calabar, in some of the houses in that place, because they had some crisis earlier on. Some of the houses were dilapidated, but it suited the film. It gave the film character where we shot, and so in getting to do film, getting to understand the culture and the language and all that, it was quite a wonderful experience for me, particularly. It's not as I haven't shot in Calabar before, but for me, it was on a different level entirely in terms of the costume, in terms of the language, in terms of how you related and all that. So it was interesting. And then my character, it's the first time I'm playing a general, so to speak, to the king who was in charge of the security, and like something like an NSA or CSO as you were. But all in all, the film it's colorful. I remember the day we did the regatta thing where we're bringing the king into town. You got to see it in the movie.
Seems there are a lot of cultural aspects.
Oh yes, cultural aspect there. Of course, they went to a waterfall. I won't tell you the name. Find out that later. That sort of scenes where Daniel Etim did the block thing. It's beautiful, very beautiful. This country it's vast, beautiful, and we have locations that. So I think we can begin to now think about exploiting tourism. Make films. I think there should have to be a deliberate. We have to be intentional with the tourism board and the film industry. That's not isolated, because with that we can sell our country. Look at Azerbaijan, Uzbekistan, Russia, all of them. They thrive on their culture and what they have there, and I think we have it here.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Joshua Cassidy, the associate producer for the movie The Mask King. So, guys, let me tell you a story. My partner, Mr. Francis, was like, Cassidy, hey, we need to shoot something big in Hollywood. I was like, okay, so what should we do? He said, let's go back to history from the time of Mary Slessor. And I was like, okay, so what are we coming up? He said, okay, the story has a mind. It's a Mary Slessor story. So I was like, okay, let's bring in some good writer industry to come and put in this piece together, and they did a fantastic job at that. Coming down to production, it was now very, very challenging. Scouting for locations, around Lagos, you couldn't get what we want, because aside from shooting this film, we also want authenticity in the film itself. So we had to travel down to Calabar. We visited King Eya Honesty Palace. We visited Agbokin Waterfall and several other places in Calabar. So we are like, man, this is the place we are going to do our principal photography, and that was it. Getting to the town, we discovered that, man, when we start shooting in the morning, we have to wrap up by 6, because one of the most challenging parts is going to the set by boat. We are taking at least 4 to 6 boats every day to the film location itself. So it was a lot. It was challenging. Even our actors, they were having phobia for water, but we had to put certain security measures in place and also safety measures in place for them to be able to be confident in traveling that distance to the location of principal photography. So it was a lot challenging. And today I'm happy that the reward is here. We are coming to cinema on the 28th of March, and I want to encourage you guys to go to the cinema to see this movie, The Mask King. It's dramatic. There's a lot of thrills. Your emotion is going to be up and down, and I can tell you guys, there's going to be great value for your money. So guys, go and see The Mask King in cinema, and you will love it.
Hello everyone, my name is Francis Ohazulike, the producer of The Mask King movie, and I'm excited tonight. It's incredible the amount of people that are here. It's an amazing night of premiere, and we can't wait to go see the movie with everyone. The movie we've taken time to make. We hope everyone enjoy watching it. We can't wait for you guys to see it on the big screen. Thank you very much.
Can you tell us what we are going to be expecting in this movie? What should we be expecting from the movie?
The movie is fictional, epic, filled with drama, filled with action. There are a lot of action. We made sure we left no stone unturned. That from beginning of the movie to when you finish watching it, there's so much drama, so much intrigue, so much suspense, mystery, action. As in, we got all the best movies actors out there to come do it, and I can't wait for you guys to go see it. It's an amazing movie. It feels people like Segun, Arinze, Jukuka, Daniel Etim, Effiong, Uche Montana, and our best element, Shaffy, Bello. You guys, you can just need to see the movie. Can't wait to see it. Amazing movie. So the Mask King movie was quite a challenging movie to create, considering the fact that we had to go to Calabar. We had to fly all the cast and crew to Calabar to cross River State. Not just in Calabar, but we have to visit Greek Town. We had to go by boat. Imagine moving all the crew and cast by boat to Greek Town. We go and shoot, and we are not sleeping there. We go and we come out on a daily basis by 6 p.m. You know, every day for 1 month. So that's quite challenging and quite expensive to shoot. But we took on this adventure because it's exciting. We want to tell the story. We want to tell it in an African way. We want to put some dynamics to the movie in such a way that movie lovers will really watch and get value for their money. So go see the Mask King movie. 28th of this March. It's out on the big screen. We can't wait to see it. We can't wait to unveil it to the whole world. And today is the premiere. Thanks, guys.
We come a long way. So when I got to Calabar, he gave me a brief about the character. I played the King's Guard, the very personal King's Guard. I was his right-hand man, and I was the only one who knew the secrets about the king that no other person knew. And it was a hassle shooting in Calabar because we had to go to Creek Town by boat every day, and we were there for, say, about 4 weeks, or about 3 to 4 weeks, and we were on the water every day. Sometimes we were done by like 8:30, 9. It was crazy. It was an experience, and we thank God we made a great film, and I want to do it again and again.
Awesome. So I wanted to ask you, in terms of, the film was set in a time when there's no electricity.
Yeah.
So tell me, how was that manipulation of light and playing with the landscape and all of that?
It was tough because I was born in an era where there was electricity. So it was very alien, having to pretend that there was no power. But we did it. So most times it's just the lighting from the gaffers, from the light department that we would see. But most times it was really dark. We had to walk around with lanterns and torchlights, like firewood torchlight or torches. So it was tough. And then we actually shot in a real palace. So it was very interesting. Very interesting. I enjoyed it.
My name is Jude Chukuka. We are at the premiere of The Masked King. I played a carbon. Some sly character man. The making of The Masked King is a wonderful experience. I enjoyed it. It will live with me for a very long time. The story, the ensemble, the technicals, everything is right about it. Watch it. It will be out on the 28th of March at cinemas nationwide. Come, family. It is a family thing. Let's watch our history and be proud of it. Thank you. Okay. Well, the only challenge I had was where we shot. We shot in Creek Town and we lodged in Calabar. So every morning we took 20 minutes boat ride to set and 20 minutes back in the evening. That was the biggest challenge.
The Nigerian Nollywood epics are either from the north or the southwest or the southeast. And to have an epic story coming from the Niger Delta, not just the Niger Delta, from Cross River, Calabar, was very refreshing. And that's my hometown, so it was going back home to film. I was really excited. I couldn't wait to tell my parents that I was coming to shoot this really big film in Calabar. And they were all excited, so it was like a homecoming for me. I've never shot in Calabar before. It was the first time I shot the film in Calabar, so I was really excited. And the story was really strong, and I couldn't wait to jump on it and have everyone experience it.
So, in a cultural movie like this one, what does it say about the industry? Are we expanding more?
I mean, we are in a place where stories are becoming scarce. New stories are hard to come by. That's why Hollywood keeps recycling stories and remaking stories. So when you have authentic African storytelling on this level, we are really excited, and it's really something we should push for and encourage. Our authentic African stories should be told globally, and the world should hear and experience our stories, because that's how we export our culture. The reason why we wear t-shirts and ties is because that culture was exported from the West to Africa. It's about time we start exporting our own culture, our own stories for the world to experience.